the dumper. As you could see, we have a few more parts, not all of them, but we have a few more. Gator, air filter box, air filter pipe, half a clamp, some nuts and bolts, 3 pipes. Waiting for, what are we waiting for now? Three more pipes, 2 more pipes. The other pipe for the airbox. I think then that is it. I think we've got everything. Seats in the shed, which we're going to fit in a bit, and then hopefully we will pull that red bar out and start her up and see if she'll go back and forth. Got a funny feeling after speaking to 2 people that work on these machines and know these machines, we will need that throttle position sensor, because apparently that senses the position of the throttle, and as the throttle goes down and moves away from the sensor, it sends a signal to the brake solenoid to release the brakes. So they seem to think it needs one on it, but it hasn't got a bracket for a sensor or anything for it, so I'm not sure. So he said the only thing you can do is get it all up and running and see if it moves, and if it does and the brakes work, then you don't need it. But if you're having problems with the brakes, then we need that sensor, so we'll see. So yeah, first job then is we're going to get underneath and fit them pipes, and then I suppose Gator AV mount and airbox system, I think. Yeah, so we'll see you when we're under there. Right, so here we are underneath it. It's made it slightly more awkward getting underneath it now with tyres. Probably should have left them off until we until I'd done all the pipes, but hey ho. Anyway, right, so the first one we've got to fit then is this one in here, which obviously goes to there and comes up and sits in this middle here. So we'll do that, and then we've got to work out what the other 2 pipes are for. Yes, we'll do that. Right. Oh, that was hard work. Those 3 have got to be the worst pipes I've changed on this yet, especially that long one. That was the most awkward one. And as you can tell by the state of the tools, by the state of me, my watch has had another dosing of hydraulic oil. Yeah, that was good fun. Not. 3 more pipes then to replace on the dumper, and we are all hydraulic pipes replaced under here now. So we're just waiting for that one, and that one, and then we should be all hydraulic out then. But hopefully it's not going to stop us trying to see if we can move it today. We'll see anyway. We'll get it going in a bit and see what's dripping and what's not. Hopefully nothing, but I know this one will be okay, but it's these 2 that are questionable, especially that one. I think that's going to be the one that's going to cause us problems, but we'll see anyway. Right, so we're going to go and get on with those bits over there now. Up there, hopefully a bit cleaner. That is the air filter box on and the pipe on. Obviously I've still got a Jubilee clip all the ends, but I left the Jubilee clips at the workshop, so that'll have to come back and do. As I said, we're waiting for the pipe that comes from there to there. Top cover is there. Once it's all up and running, we've got to sort out all these pipes and route everything properly and clip everything back in where it's meant to be and stuff like that. So yeah, I've put that AV rubber in. Can't really see it there. I've got that clamp to change, and then the gator to go on here. Once I've got that gator back around the spool properly. But yeah, we're getting there slowly. So it'll be a very clippy video, but I don't know whether you let me know. Do you want to see me fitting these things, or do you just want to see clips of the videos, or what? Time lapse. I've had somebody comment saying they don't like the time lapses, so I've tried not to do the time lapses, but let me know what you think. Always interesting to hear other people's opinions. Whether I listen to them or not is a different question, but hey ho. Here we go for the big moment and see if we've got some movement. Right, there we go. She's all moving. I mean, yeah, them two pipes are leaking, but we said they were going to. She is low on hydraulic oil. I put another 4 litres in it this morning before we started, but it was only just touching the minimum on the dipstick, so. Top hose is getting warm, so the thermostat's opened up. We're opening up. I don't think I've quite got the revs right yet. She just seems a little bit like it should have some more. Yeah, it's alive. We'll see if it's charging in a minute. Yeah, happy with that. As you said, all of this works. It's a bit slow when you've got no revs on. Get the seat on, sort out the charging problem, route some pipes in the proper places, and then it's all the fiddly little bits then. But the main part of it's done now. We've got forward and reverse, we've got steering, we've got tipping up, we've got tipping out, we've got skip up, skip down. Happy with that. Also diesel as well, by the look of it. Yeah.